Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hope you're enjoying your morning. I had to wake up extra early today for a whole bunch of reasons, and so I'm going to be reading from my book, Alfabetario. So it's a two-in-one. I didn't make a video yesterday because my daughter's school is stupid and she had a tummy ache. And they called me. It's like, we have her in isolation because of COVID. And I'm like, people, get serious. So I went over and I'm like, why is she's not feeling well? What's wrong? Does she have a headache, fever? Freaking out. And they go to me, no, a tummy ache. And guess what happened? I was yelling my brains out. And I have the worst throat ache in history. I think I just told about 15-and-a-half-year-old, when they have a tummy ache, it's a tummy ache. It's something that women and girls have once a month. They're like, no, it's mandatory. If they're not feeling well, they have to go to isolation because it's a COVID stupidity thing. And they're like, she might have COVID. It's like, people, she's waiting for her. And that's why I didn't make a video for YouTube and for people wanting to sign up on Learn to Speak Greek for OnlyFans. I am so sorry, but life happens, right? So instead of one video a week, I'm doing two because it's a promotion of 1 week free, and I'm trying to do both at the same time. Got my coffee. Got my glasses because I cannot see a thing without them. And we're looking at my book, the one that I taught my kids Greek, Alfabetario. Like I said, you could go buy it. I'll try to find a place that sells these internationally everywhere, but it's, if you don't get the accent properly, I don't think you're gonna need help. No matter what, find a Greek person. You don't have to sign up to me or anything. Find someone that speaks perfect Greek. It's called Alfabetario. You can teach your kids, yourself, your hubby, your girlfriend, anything. It's an amazing book. But when they start out, it's kind of funny because they do start out with letters. E. That's what it's called. They don't say iota because it's the letter iota. They go E. Omicron. And they go O. That's how they taught my children in school. That's how I taught them slowly. Yeah, my daughter, or one of my sons wrote a B there for some reason, Vita, but it's alpha. The actual letter is alpha. A. We're not going to do all that. We're going to go to the first page that actually has reading because I find it quite a cute way. Let's see what it says. Lola, ela Lola, na ena nini. Lola, come Lola, na ena nini. There's a baby. Moro. But for little kids, they call them Nini. The second page, I'm reading off my screen. Ela Nini, Ela. Ela Nini, Nani. E, O. Come, baby, come. Come, baby, sleep. E, O. That's how I started my kids. But for grown-ups, I know it sounds stupid, but it's a great way to start. You get to learn the name Lola. It's this cute little character. Remember, this book is like, I think they've been using it since over 40, 50 years. What am I saying? My husband is 60-something. He had this book in school. Soft cover, but this is the one I bought. and because I want to get it hardcover, so I could be using it with both my sons plus my daughter. It did cost more. I think I have it over. I have no idea. Like I was saying, you learn the name Lola, a little baby character here. Her mom is bringing her a baby doll and is calling it a baby, so Nini. So you learn Ella, you learn Nini, you learn the word nanny, 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 nanny. Because if you go to a countryside, you're going to hear those words. And you're going to hear the words nani, which means sleep, nini, which means baby, or you're going to hear the word moro, which means baby again, nani, sleep, kimisu, go to sleep, or go to nani, ela nini nani, so come baby, go to sleep. So you see, the Greek language is very, very complex sometimes. But we start kids with small words. Let's go to page, I think it's 24. Never try reading without glasses. For me, yes, 24. And it continues showing us more things. Another E, and an a capital A. But I like what it says, na I eli. Nini na I eli. So it's, here is Ellie. Baby. Here is Ellie. Well, I try to Greek again. Na I eli. Nini na I eli. And on this side, Ana Ella, Elana, Ella Eli. It's not just trying to read the book. Oh, I forgot to translate this one. Ana Ella, come Anna. Ella Anna, come Anna. Or Anna come Anna. Ella Ellen Ellie. Come Ellie. It's mostly the way you pronounce the words. So let's see. Let me just read this while actually looking at it. Na Yeli, Nini Ella, Yeli, Ana Ella, Ella Ana, Ella Eli. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice while I'm reading, but I'm highlighting the tone at some syllables. It's mostly A's, E's, I's. I'm trying to figure out how to explain that, like epsilon, eta to you guys. You don't do it like the word Ella. You're not supposed to go Ella. Doesn't make sense. It's they pronounce the E a little bit more. Ella, Ella. That's where most foreigners make mistakes when pronouncing words. Is we have a way of saying them, and we know which of the two letters, because the third one, the L, you don't actually pronounce higher. And they put like a little, and I can't even do it because I'm used to the words. So we pronounce words a little bit different than what a foreigner would actually pronounce. And we're adults, we're not kids. And we have the word Mila, Mila, apples. Let's do another page, number 26 and 27, which we have Mila, Mimi. See those little lines, an I or on this, or it's a Greek I, this one too. Those little things, it tells you that you have to put a tone there. Mila, like you're pronouncing me goes higher, and la. It's like singing, Mila, mi, la, Mila. This one, on the first E, or I. This is an I too. That's what I call them. Me, 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 me. It's a different way. That's what makes us different from foreigners. And you know, if you're talking to a foreigner or a Greek person, the way they're gonna pronounce a word. Eli na ena milo. Lola na enalo. Ana na mila. That's a good example. Eli na ena milo. Eli na ena milo. Eli, here's an apple. Lola na ena alo. Lola, here's another. Ana na mila. Ana, here's apples. Like not here, it's like nah. Like I have an apple. Or here I have apples. Mila, mila, milo one, mila two or more. Mila mimi, apples mimi. Ella, Mimi, Ella. Come, Mimi, come. Ella, Mila. Oops, I can read backwards. Ella, Mila, Meli. So, Ella, Mila, Meli. I was trying to read backwards, people. Through my screen, and it wasn't working. So, Mila, Mimi. Apples, Mimi. Ella. Mimi, Ella. Come, Mimi, come. Ella, Mila, Meli. Come. Apples, honey. That's an expression. Mila, Meli. It means that, doesn't mean come, apples, honey. It means that the apples are very sweet. We do have those kind of expressions. Ella, Mila, Meli. Or you might be going to an island, or coming to Athens, or hearing your friends, if they're Greek, talking to their moms, their friends, and go, you know what, this watermelon was honey. And you're like, okay, I understood the watermelon, karpouzi, and the honey part, meli. And you're like, the watermelon was honey? It means the watermelon was sweet. Or it was very juicy, sweet, but mostly sweet. So we made it up to page 27 today. That's gonna be it. You're probably gonna get this in Messenger. If you have said you wanted, you had posted that you're interested, so you can find me on OnlyFans. And that's where it's going to be a short video. And there's going to be a part 2 for my YouTube channel. Coming right up.